Hi guys and welcome to my channel. It's the Princess to You. Okay, but right into the video. Today we are going to do a video titled Things That I Have Stopped Explaining to People. As I got older and everything, I just started realizing that sometimes you can over explain things to people and it's time to just cut that out. Like as you get older, you notice like people's true intentions. Sometimes people have like weird agendas and you just don't know where it's coming from. And just to avoid like any confrontation or like any weird scenarios, stop over explaining to people has been like something that's really helped me, So I have my notes right here on my iPad. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. But yeah, so things that I have stopped explaining to people. Why I do something when I make a choice, because it is the choice that I am standing on regardless of anyone's opinion. So number one, something that I have stopped explaining to people is why I do something. If I choose to do something, that is the choice that I have chosen, and that's just what it is. There's no going back and fixing what I did. There's no going in the past. Whatever happened in the past is in the past, and it's in the past for a reason. And now we are in the present, and we're focused on the future. And I am not worrying about anything that happened in the past. So if I did something or I do something, if you didn't like say something or stop it, then it's just done and there's nothing I can do about it, and there's literally nothing that you can do about it either. So it's really just something I've stopped explaining. Like if someone comes up to me and says, hey, well, why did you um text him, or why did you say that to her, or why did you choose to do this with your life, or why didn't you do that? I have no words, so sometimes I may just go quiet. I may just go like this. And that's okay. You do not have to explain yourself to anyone because no one deserves your explanation at the end of the day. Number two, another thing that I have stopped explaining to people is my finances. Okay? This is a big one. You have to stop explaining your financial situation to people. For them to be asking you about your finances, it's just like, no, we're not answering financial. We're not answering. We're not answering financial questions. Like, if I want to talk financial, I'll hire a financial advisor or something, or go to the bank. Like, don't ask me about my finances. And if you're a man, don't ask me for any money. Let's just not talk about money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask me about my finances because it has absolutely nothing to do with you. You can assume whatever you want about my finances, and I'm gonna know what really is up with my finances, okay? Now, number three, something that I have stopped explaining to people is my relationship, okay? I feel like when you talk about your relationship to people, not only are you disrespecting your partner, but you're also disrespecting yourself, because you just have to stop doing that. Because now people are going to look at your partner like, well, I remember when he did that, or I remember when she did that, or when he or she said this. So just stop explaining yourself when it comes to your relationships, because 9 times out of 10, people do not want to see you happier than them, and they will find a way to ruin your relationship with the information that you have given them, no matter what. Okay? You could say, hey, my boyfriend decided to not get me some flowers for Valentine's Day. And then it's like, well, he didn't get her anything. He must not like her. Now you done cause all this drama. And that's just a little thing of what could have been said. We'll get into some more stuff in some more talks. But this is just, the beginning. And these are just some boundaries that you need to keep. The little heater is what has been in the background. I have the space heater on. I probably should have turned that off, but I don't want to be cold. So yeah. That's number 3 things that I have stopped explaining to people. My relationship business. Do not ask me about my relationship. Do not ask me, do I have a boyfriend? And you better not ask me, do I have a girlfriend? Because you know what? That is just completely disrespectful. And even if I did, you have no right to come into my face in my business and ask me anything about my personal life. So when people ask you that, do not feel like you're obligated to let them know, because you're not. You could just say, I'd rather not share, or I'd rather not talk about that at the moment. Okay? Number 4, things that you have to stop explaining to people are family issues. And this is because people who are not in your family, who would like to know business about your family, they're 9 times out of 10 doing it so that they can go run and gossip about you. Or maybe they heard something, and 9 times out of 10, and knowing me, it's going to lead to some beef. So when people come to me and try to tell me about my family members, 9 times out of 10, they get cussed out, or I just don't respond to them. So another thing you don't have to explain to people is your family business. Tell people to mind their own family business. Clock that T. And yeah. Number 5, things that I have to stop explaining to people. Let me see what I wrote in my notes. I said, myself more than once. Once I explain something to you, you have one chance to interpret what I say and act accordingly. And if your actions are disturbing my peace or harming me in any way, you have to go. And that is so true. Like number 5. One thing that I am done explaining is myself more than one time. If I said something once and you didn't comprehend it, then that's on you. But don't get mad about how I act if you go ahead and do it again. So, those are just some 5 things that I had to stop explaining to people, and I think that you should as well. And these qualities will just help you be better off in life, help you make better decisions, help you have better experiences, and help you contain your peace and protect your energy. Because especially in this day and age when everyone is just so money hungry, clout hungry, like it's very important to like protect your peace, protect your sanity, and protect your business, because you never know why someone wants to know about your information. Someone will literally pay someone to come spy on you. Okay? It gets that deep. It does. So, remember I told you this. Remember the princess, me. I told you this. So, if you hear somebody asking you about why you made a decision, don't tell them why. If you hear somebody ask you about your finances, don't tell them anything about it. If you hear them asking about your relationship, don't do anything. Don't say anything. If you hear them asking about your family, don't tell them. If you hear them asking about, if you have to ask them something more than one time, cut them off. Okay? Now, don't forget it. I'm going to list the things in the description box so you can remember. And everyone have a marvelous day. Have an outstanding night or day, whenever time you're watching this. And I will be back with more videos.